Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, my name is Yu Sun Tường. My major is public relation and I come from K28 PR0304.
I have some question for you. What kind of household pets are common around the world? Can you give me some reasons about why people often want to have them?
Ah, First, the kinds of household pets are common around the world. I think is dog and cats. And the reason about why people often want to have pets, I think because they want to have a friend or just play with them to relax, and because anyway they are really cute.
Yeah. Do you think a pet's personality is influenced by the owner personality? Why you think so?
I think the pet's personality is influenced by the owner personality because the owner is always beside them and teach with them directly. So for sure, the pet will have a personality like owner.
Nowadays, there are some people hurting the pets. What are your thoughts on this matter?
I think that problem is very terrible, very bad, so bad for me. The pet is our friends and they can be hurt just like a person, and the people who are hurting them deserve to be punished.
And finally, what should people do to protect their pets?
To protect their pet, I think they should provide a safe living environment, ensure nutrition and health, and anyway, love them is the best solution to protect them.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Hello, my name is Yu. It is my friend Woon. Hello, everyone. My name is Woon, and today I will help you this interview. Okay. Let's go. First question. What kind of household pets are common around the world? Some of the most popular that I know is cat, dog, birds, fish, hamster, and rabbit. Can you give me some reason about why people often want to have pets? In my opinion, pets provide emotional support and companionship, especially for those who live alone or having limited social interaction. Playing with them has been shown to help reduce stress level and promote relaxation. Having a pet can take individual, especially children, important life skills such as empathy, compassion, and responsibility. Pets offer unconditional love and acceptance, creating a strong bond with their owner. Do you think pet personality is influenced by owner personality? Why you think so? Yes, I believe that a pet's personality can be influenced by the owner personality. This is because pets often spend a significant amount of time with their owner and are highly attuned to their behavior, emotion, and cues. Pets can pick up on their owner energy, mood, and habit, which can influence their behavior and temperament. Nowadays, there are some people hurting their pets. What are your thoughts on this matter? As a pet owner, the act of hurting animal for me is unacceptable and unforgivable. Hurting or mistreating animal is universally regarded as unethical behavior. Pets depend on their owner for care, love, and protection, and it is our responsibility to treat them with kindness and compassion. What should people do to protect their pets? According to my pet experience, pets need to be vaccinated and have regular checkup with your veterinarian to make sure your pet is healthy. According to research, a dog living a happy life with pet prolonged life, so creative, a healthy, happy, and comfortable environment for them. Pets should not be let loose outside the housing area. When going out, they should be carefully watched. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Hello everyone, this is my friends. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Young. I'm from Bang Lang University.
Today can I ask you some questions?
Yes, of course.
Okay. The first question is what kind of pets are common around the world?
There are a lot of animals that people have as a pet, but in my opinion, dogs and cats are two popular pets around the world.
Can you give me some reason why people want to have a pet?
I believe that they want a pet because they will help them to relieve their stress or be their buddies.
Okay, next question is, do you think pet personalities are influenced by the owner personality, and why you think so?
I think it's true. Most of the time, pets stay with their owner and pick up on their habit. For example, dog will be friendlier if the owner of the dog be friendly and kind.
Nowadays, some people hunting their pet. What are your thoughts on this matter?
I often hear about animal abuse in our country, and I feel so much pain and pity about it. And I believe the law should intervene more in these cases and impose harsh penalties to assist pets in escape malnourishment.
Okay, the last question is, what should people do to protect their pets?
I think giving pets a lot of affection and love is the best way to keep them safe. And we should also provide them with a suitable living environment and take them to the doctor. I believe they are necessary for the pets.
My name is Paul. Can I ask you some question about the topic animal behavior?
Yes.
The first question, what kind of household pets are common around the world? Can you give me some reason about why people often want to have pets?
Yes, there are many common household pets around the world. Some popular ones include dog, cat, bird, fish, and rabbits. Now, let's talk about why people often want to have pets. Here are some common reasons why people often want to have pets. Companionship. Pets provide unconditional love and a sense of belonging. They can be constant source of comfort and emotional support.
The second question, do you think people's personality is influenced by the owner personality? Why do you think so?
Yes, I think pet personality can be influenced by the owner personality because the owner has a strong influence on the emotion and feeling of the pet, such as socialization and training, emotional bond, routine and environment, energy and interaction, emotional resonance.
The third question, nowadays there are some people hunting their pet. What are your thoughts on this human being?
It's a condemnable act of violence. We need to stop and we love for animal in every human being.
And the last question I want to ask you, what should people do to protect their pets?
In my opinion, to protect their pet, there are several important steps that people can take, such as provide proper care and nutrition, create a safe environment. Regular grooming and hygiene. Take your pet to the vet regularly.
Thank you for your answer.
See you.
See you.
Everyone and teacher Ilas. Today we are talking about my topic animal behaviors. Okay, start interview. And my name is Hoàng Tươi and my partner Trần Lê Hoàng Tú.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Okay, the interview question one. What kind of household pet common around work? Can you read me some reason about why people often want to have pets?
I think the most common household pets globally are dog, cats, fish, bird, hamster, and rabbits. And people often want to have a pet for companionship as they offer unconditional love, and pets can also provide emotional support, help to reduce stress, and take responsibility or not to lie to young children.
Okay, thank you. The answer is the next question. Do you think a pet's personality is influenced by the owner personality? What you think so?
Yes, I think pets' personality can be influenced by the owner personality. This is because pets often mirror the energy and behavior of the owners. If the owner is calm and patient, the pet may display similar traits. Conversely, if an owner is anxious or highly strong, pets may be also exhibit the stress behavior too.
Okay. The answer of you is interesting. And internet question for you. And nowadays there are some people hosting their pets. What are your on this matter?
I think it is deeply saddening to hear about the instance of people hurting their pets. Animals, just like humans, had a capacity to feel pain or suffering. Mistreatment of pets or any living being is clearly and in many generations really wrong.
Okay.
And it's a relation of negative human behavior, not a pet themselves.
Okay. Thank you. The answer. Eden question finally in your interview. What should people do to protect their pets?
To protect the pets require both representative measure or proactive steps. These include providing appropriate shelter or nutrition, keeping up to date with all necessary vacations and health checks, ensuring that they have identification tests, and giving them plenty of exercise and companionship.
Okay. Thank you the answer in interview, and the interview is ends. Okay. Thank you the partner Trần Lê Hoàng Tú. With you have a lot of meal, a lot of food.
Okay. Have a good day too.
Hi, can you introduce about yourself?
My name is Ngang. I'm 19 years old.
Can I ask you some questions about pets?
Yeah, of course.
What kind of household pets are common around the world?
Common household pets around the world, such as dog, cats, birds, fish, hamster, are according to the preference of the owners. They can also keep many different types, such as reptiles or insects.
Can you give me some reasons about why people often want to have pets?
I think you should have a pet because it improves your mood, reduce stress, create a lot of positive energies when you keep them, and they are like a friend when you feel lonely and need attention. Because they are always by your side, like with you, create a lot of positive energy together.
I think a pet's personality is influenced by the owner personality. Why do you think so?
I think that a pet's personality is influenced by owners because animals like dogs and cats are naturally very intelligent, agile, and have a great memory, so they will have a similar habits, behaviors, and personality just like its owners. For example, if you are an emotional person, your pet has the same personality.
Nowadays, there are some people hunting pets. What are your thoughts on this matter?
Today, there are people who consider visiting and torturing animals as a pastime for entertainment and stress relief. Others are affected by violent images for those of killing and cruelty for a long time, listening to deviant thoughts and behavior that hurts their pets.
What should people do to protect their pets?
People should actually condemn and oppose cruelty to animals, so that people around them can understand that it is a deplorable mental illness, not a praiseworthy act, and contact animal protection organizations immediately if they find that they abuse pets